again? You got what? Oh. Is that for me? Okay, well, you go eat it then. Ooh. Oh, What's up, man? Marth? I've been playing a lot of Jigglypuff. I just started playing Smash again like 2 days ago.
You did?
I talked to someone in Twitch. I just lost to a Kirby, dude. This dude's got some tech. Like, he's got some, like, insta-kill tech with Kirby. I'm playing him again, actually. Like, you can't play on the ledge against him. He'll just throw you. He just, like, suicide throws you off.
Bro, my stomach is killing me today. Holy fuck.
Yeah. You gotta eat some yogurt or something, dude.
Yeah.
Painkillers destroy all that gut bacteria.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can still feel it. Not like I have to shit. I got it out of me now, but like my stomach's just like, bro.
Ooh, lag.
Damn it, African American Kirby.
Yep.
That's wild.
Kirby swallowed a black man. Playing a dangerous game with him on the ledge. He's insta-killed me off the ledge like a couple times with the suck and with the throw. The throw was the suicide, but the suck was just one. I had 0 damage and he just insta-killed me.
Whoa.
Oh, come on. Hate when that happens. So you did a shit, dude? You got oxys?
Yeah, they gave me like 15
Damn.
pills of oxy.
That means it was a hardcore surgery. They don't
Yeah.
They don't give oxys unless you're like fucked up.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, that's what they reminded me. They were like, "Oh, it looks like you're actually getting narcotics," and I was like, "Oh, wonderful."
I don't even know if I would take them if I had them. If the pain was really
I have
that
one
bad,
more
I
if you
would,
want it.
but, like, no, hell no. That shit is like the devil.
It's personally, it's not addictive. I have no want or need for it again. Made me feel so drowsy. Like, there's a difference between being high and being drowsy. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like I
Yeah.
couldn't function. I was watching a YouTube video and I was falling asleep to it, and I was like, I can't do this
I
shit.
took an oxy once and it was like so euphoric that I was like, yeah, I'll never take one of these again.
No, that wasn't euphoric to me. I felt like a bad case of drunkenness or a bad case of weed, and like either case was like bad for me. And so I have one oxy left, and I told Jessica I'm probably not taking it.
I respect that. Don't fuck around with that shit.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the addiction at all. It just, man, if it had a better side effect, maybe, but like this was not it, bro. Oxy now
Yeah,
reminds me of what I
heroin
felt like when I was having my wisdom teeth pulled.
Heroin addicts can never take shits, bro.
Yeah, especially if that oxy made me, it did all this to my intestines just now, bro. Another reason, because oh my fucking god.
I think I discovered the spacing to like run this guy. Dead.
Nice stuff, dude. Quick bite afterwards. I like it.
Yeah, like I think just like being kind of deliberate, you know?
About what we do?
Yeah. Well, with what we do, but like the like you have to purposely put things in your bank. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
Like skill?
If you're looking for a specific Pokemon's IVs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to capture all those Pokemon and take a good look at them deliberately, right? You can't just like, you don't just catch a billion Pokemon and then like sort through them after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do things skillfully and mannered.
Right, but like we're storing things. We're doing things deliberately, but then also we're like making sure that the recording's on type shit. I don't know how to explain it appropriately.
I think it takes a little more than that. I was going to say the same thing. I think the recording has to be on, and we have to all have the initiative to clip some parts of it. And you
Right.
have to make sure that as you're recording, you're also making, these clippable moments because yes, it happens naturally, but naturally happens a lot less often if you're not being deliberate.
Showmanship. That's what showmanship is, bro. Like,
Of course, yeah. And I think we're all naturally showmans. We're all goofies.
I think no one
Nice
would want
hit,
to hang
bro.
out with us if we weren't. Yeah.
Nice fucking hit, 42. That was a 42 stock kill, dude. That was wild. But yeah, I agree. You know what I mean? And like, it's like if we took the attic filming, for example, right? Like being deliberate about where we're going to put this one camera that's just always going to be there, and then making sure we're doing the work in front of that camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually have like my gimbals and shit, but they're for my
Exactly.
GoPro, not for my phone. And
you know what's crazy?
I wouldn't know how to store the phone video anyway. But yeah, what's crazy?
So I can take care of the NAS, right? If we're talking about storage, I have 30 terabytes of storage. I got to spin up a NAS, sure, easy. Kevin even has a DJI gimbal. He bought it for the purpose of us three recording content, and he was hoping that he would be that dude.
Like the cameraman.
Like Kevin even had the initiative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did buy that gimbal. You're right.
And like that's kind of like he's definitely in it. He knows that we want to do this, and he wants to do it. So we have the initiative. That's good.
He knows it's like the thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if he wants to do it. He wants to do the thing to do with the homies. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then like, okay, yeah. I mean, I've been seeing things more clearly too. Since like my Green Star job experience, all this shit. Like the kids get like it's a lot. You know what I mean? But like.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a job that had the potential to pay out that much and like seeing how it actually went was really eye-opening, you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, bro. Like I was on track to make 6 figures and then some. You know what I mean?
You just 4-stocked that dude.
Did I?
Yeah, you 4-stocked him.
Oh damn.
You had 4 stocks. You were at 142.
Whooped his ass.
Yeah, beat him into a fucking blender. Yeah, for sure. I think commitment's the next step, and Kevin's clearly open to it. So once we focus, we good.
So
I ain't tripping about it personally. I like having the conversation and being philosophical about it, but I know we can do it. It's just a matter of persistence.
I think about it all the damn time.
Yeah, I like to think that if any of us were told to do something, we would do it. The problem is the road bumps that are involved that throw us off course and make us feel stressed, and then the other side of it is not understanding the direction we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Easily supplies an easy route for stress and dropping the item altogether.
It's because like it's like life, man. Like talk about depresso and shit, you know what I mean? Like I was talking to Andrew and you about how y'all been feeling kind of depresso, you know what I mean? First of all, it's winter and you're not supplementing your vitamin D3.
Yeah, probably.
That's a big part of it. And, like as soon as the sun
most likely.
As soon as we have the first sunny day where you step outside and the sun it's beautiful out, you'll instantly feel better, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've done this same thing every year in New York, you know? Fucking August rolls around. Sorry, let me see, not August, March,
Springtime, whatever.
April rolls around, we get that 60, 70 degree day, people walk outside, it's just like life is good again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, vitamin D3 works. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know if you have any in your house, but like, yeah. Anyway,
my sunshine is my girlfriend, bro. My politically correct answer.
I fucking hated that.
I know. That's why I said it.
I just went in the kitchen. I have like 4 bottles of vitamin D3. I went in the kitchen, took a pill out, gave one to Deanna, put it in her mouth, took one myself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Aggie. Damn, she made me a tasty ass burrito.
Your woman taking care of you, dude?
Stretch. You know those degenerate streamers like Trainwreck?
Yeah.
Like that kind of like if those dudes can fucking be live, you know what I mean? If dudes like that can like anybody like really can, like they're more surprising to me than people who are like completely uninteresting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like it's not even a matter of being controversial, they're just straight up fucking toxic. And that's the brand, you know? And they know what they're doing. Oh, that was nasty. That was a violation. Violated the silica gel. Wait, didn't I just beat this guy 4 stock? It's the same guy? Wonder if he's like a new player. He must be. He's got to be a new player, or he's experiencing the lag way worse than me. One of us was getting any matches, so we're fighting each other.
Yeah, it's 1 p.m. on a Monday. Probably a lot less people.
He must be lagging. I've been finding matches. This is like the
fifth
person. This is like the fifth different person I fought with. Yeah, it's just wild, dude, that there's actually a robust community on this shit. I love it.
You'd be surprised since 2021, at least I've noticed, because I've always been into retro video games. It's been ridiculous. I mean, I've been seeing like my old friends come out of the woodwork and text me and like, "Yo, you remember when we used to?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, that was dope." He's like, "You should download this," and I'm like, "You wanna play Smash? You know, shit like that."
Should I put Crab Street on Twitch as my name? I should. That'd be part of the
That's what it is right now.
No, I mean, should I put my Smash name is Crab Street on Twitch so people know I'm streaming?
Oh yeah, I think you should. I mean, Crab Street TTV is easy.
Like, shamelessly.
Why not?
Because then some mean guy's gonna be like, "Oh, you're streaming to nobody, you fucking loser."
Yes, but you know, all publicity is good publicity when you're a nobody. You know.
Yep. This is true.
So. And like, how would you get to the people that are interested otherwise, right? Like, you have to invite everybody to your party and be happy with like the invitation, because that's what it is.
You know how I got my 148 followers, dude?
Yeah.
Fucking. You know how many people dogged me for plugging my Twitch in the League of Legends games? I tried only plugging it in games where I carried or performed well. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Because like the people who are gonna be willing to give you a follow, anyway, they do it. They just do it out of like the kindness of their heart. They're not doing it to like fucking get something from you, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's a very low effort thing to do for somebody who's probably gonna make his day, and they do it, you know?
Yeah.
And that's like 9/10 of the game, man. Is like understanding that like people like to give. People like when they can give you something.
People naturally want to help.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Or at least the majority of people do, right?
Our generation of men struggles with that, bro.
My generation of men is way more uplifting than yours or the one before it, I'll tell you that. So.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I mean my generation, but like you're in a weird spot with that. It's hard to like just be like, ugh. Mine and Kevin's generation.
Well, there's too many youngins in mine and too many middles in mine. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but I'm weird, dude. I'm like a fucking. Yeah, I can feel the vitamin D3 doing its work. I haven't taken one in a while.
Good.
I got it on deck if you need some. I got bottles of it.
Weirdly enough, Manny supplies me vitamin D like supplement packs. They're like sugar packs you put in your water and it tastes like juice. Yeah, he gives me that all the time. So
yeah, you should take those, bro.
I will say, yeah, I haven't been drinking them, so you're right. I should be drinking that.
Especially in the winter.
I do get shit from him a lot. He's a guy who, at least in the last 2 years, has been actually actively trying to feel better and do things that are better for him.
Is he into fitness, Eddie?
No, that's the one thing that he fucking fails on. I tell him all the time. I'm like, yo, you know me, 5 minutes away from me with a free gym. And he's like, yo, I would love to go to that gym. I'm like, okay.
I gotta come to the gym.
He didn't say yes.
Next time I see him, I'll dog him for not going. I'll be like, yo, Ken.
You can't. He just had his ACL surgery the minute I had my wisdom tooth surgery.
You can do an arm, so you can still do an arm workout. I want to hear it.
He can't stand,
I
but
hear
yeah.
excuses. He doesn't need to stand to fucking do bicep curls, bro.
I'm just saying he's gonna be in 4 months of rehab. So
Yikes. What happened to his
yeah.
ACL? He fucked it up.
So Manny tore his ACL in high school. We were pretty active children. While I was on a soccer and taekwondo team, Manny was off doing travel football, American football, and yeah, he tore his ACL in his second summer camp. And so Manny was our kid on crutches for the rest of high school. Come college time, Manny's pretty recovered, obviously, and we go out and just do our shit as college kids do, right? We throw the football around, we go play soccer at the park, whatever. Turns out Manny didn't get the best surgery, apparently, and this was told by him by like several surgeons afterwards that he went to see, and he easily re-injured it. He didn't re-tear it, but he re-injured it pretty badly to the point where they have to do the ACL surgery again, and that's where he's at now. Yeah, that's where he's at now. And I asked him, I was like, yo, so did they say anything after your surgery? Did they say this is the last one? Because, like, I know you've been fucked since the last one. And he was like, nah, they said as long as recovery is fine. It seems like all my ligaments are actually back. Muscle tear should build up. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm really hopeful for Manny, but the recovery is like 4 to 6 months in rehab, he said. So now he's traveling back to New York City because he is on crutches and his mom is the only one that can take care of him. Yeah, so for the next 6 months, 6 months or 4 months, whatever the rehab time will be.
Back to New York City is what you're saying.
Yeah, for the time being, he still has an apartment here, and he's going to be paying it. You know what I mean? And he's still working remotely in a Buffalo job.
That was the question, yeah.
Yeah. So
with Sako.
Yeah, I feel bad, but I'm happy for him.
Virtual character. Do you know with Sako? God damn it. This dude's whooping my ass, man. Martha's a hard matchup for me.
Marth's really fast.
You just get
not a lot of delay time on action.
And the reach on the sword, dude, with the Jigglypuff. Like,
yeah, I hate that.
You attack with your body, and it's I'm just always pushing into the sword.
Marth and Captain Falcon have some of the most ridiculous stand-up attacks, like the recovery attack.
Yes, they do.
And I find that fucking incredible. Like, anyone with a long-range recovery attack is just crazy to me. Because I'm just trying to inch forward so I can hit you once you recover, and I can't.
Oh, that was a good throw. He read me on that one.
Or I just read the distance wrong, but that's more me, because I forget those characters.
I gotta throw more back kicks, really. It's just obnoxious, but it's necessary.
Your back kick is like the number one, the one thing I couldn't figure out. I was like, how do I hit him if I'm swinging and his foot is in my face before the swing comes down?
It's overpowered. There's no true counter to it.
No, because the gap you cover with the back kick is like more than my standing action will hit. It's like, what the fuck?
Once I get my
I'm not even moving into you when you're hitting me.
Once I get my fingers back to wave dashing form, I'll be like slide back kicking people. Then
yeah, don't get me wrong. My issue is that I'm not, shuffling essentially as people come to attack me. So that could be easily solved. It's just like crazy to me. You get punished for it so hard with Jigglypuff with that fucking reach. Hit him with your penis. Oh, nice. What a weird double.
I wanted to back kick him there, would have killed him, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't hit the frame. Oh, see, yeah, that was just a fumble there. I could have hit him. Fake out the attack. See, that was if I wave dash there, I could immediately go into a back kick off of it and punish him. But without wave dash, you can't. You have to turn your character around to move in that direction. So the wave dash makes it so you can move in a direction without turning around, and it cancels frames. Yeah, he punishes that. He punishes the over B like consistently. This guy. Yeah. Damn it. Oof. Oh, that was good. That was clean. goofing up. Getting greedy. Be greedy when you're on the back foot.
Very true.
Broke my shield. GG. GG. I pressed the wrong thing. I like the chat, dude. That's wild that they actually put a chat in here.
Yeah, I'm guessing that wasn't a thing back in the day, right?
Oh, hell no. I mean, there's no online play, but, like, from what I read on the Slippy page there, the chat was added by, like, one dude who, like, learned a program to do it.
Hmm.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know about these Luigis, dude. Like, this is the second Luigi I fought that was, it's just like, I played Luigi last night and it's miserable. It feels painful to play Luigi, bro.
It do be like that.
I'm surprised that, like, the variety of people playing this game, like, not everybody's just, like, a cracked pro either, which is, like, I thought, like I said, I thought it would be people have been playing for years, everybody'd be, like, fucking just wave dashing around like psychopaths. I'm wondering if there is an MMR.
There's definitely an MMR, or like a hidden one at least.
Oof.
And it might not be amazing, but I'm sure there is one.
It feels that way, because, like, after losing to, like, some cracked-ass Foxes and Falcos, I haven't been seeing them so much, you know?
Based on my research, when I was, like, helping us install all this, that's what it read as from the Reddit post. It read that there must have been, like, an MMR, but the ranked one is definitely better.
Right.
These are comments from random people, so I'm not here to validate them, but...
Apparently ranked is only open at certain times.
Yeah, and you gotta pay for it and all that.
It's a good way to do it. I'd pay for it. But there's enough players to support a ladder is wild.
Yeah. I'm really glad you enjoyed Golf with Friends, dude, because that's probably like my number one local multiplayer game.
I fucking hate it.
Because you can actually have like 8 friends on it.
It filled me with rage. Like, you think Super
Oh
Battle,
yeah, but you know when I joined like
Pets,
Nanny.
Super Battle Pets fills me with the same rage. This was worse, dude.
Yeah. Because it's your own skill. Like no one's interfering with you
There's
the whole time.
There's no luck. There's really no luck. Like I mean, unless your ball falls through the level into the abyss and gets deleted.
Yeah, that RNG is fucked, right? Like the
takes-
map RNG because the
40
map's real
seconds.
bad.
It took like 20 seconds for it to fall through the level too. So not only did I like lose my ball on a good putt, but I also had
Timed
to
out.
wait. I had to wait for it, and it just like I was on like swing 4 or 5, and it was a very hard hole, and I got the ball where it needed to go, and then it fell through the level, and I was so fucking mad, dude.
Yeah, Manny and I, when I join his server, sometimes there's like 7 people in there, which I find insane. And their question's always like, "Damn, what do we play now?" And I'm just like, "Well, Golf with Friends has like up to 12 people."
Oh, like the friends from college, and then
Yeah, they're all our high school friends actually. So not the people we yelled at in Rust. I don't think you guys have met any of them actually yet.
I didn't yell at them. They got mad about a SAR.
Yeah.
Weird.
Those were our college friends.
Yeah. Fair.
But our college friends don't really play video games, and those were the only other 2 that we have, so. The people we normally play video games with, at least, is just our high school squad. But they were like Manny's main friends in high school, and they were like my side friends, so
Yeah.
I
I get the picture with that, yeah. I don't know why you hang out with us.
because I'm not, absolutely hammered by comments and stuff. You know, when it's a 6-person chat, it's pretty intense, bro. There's just too many people fucking talking. My head's only so big.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. That's a lot, dude. Even with like 4 people, it's like there's a lot going on.
No, I don't mind playing with them, but once you have a 6-man and none of them are like competitively playing on Rivals, I'm just here for fun, you know.
They're just playing for funds.
Yeah. Whereas with you guys, it's like we have objectives, or we can play for fun, or we're playing competitively. You know, you can go in any direction. But for them, it's like only fun.
Yeah. I can't wrap my head around that.
I could do it 50-50, but you got to give me the other side of the experience too, and they don't do that. So
Oof.
I enjoy just fun. You know, that's why I play these fucking games. But if we're on Rivals, bro, and you don't put up your shield, and you're fucking Doctor Strange,
Oh my god.
you know,
I've never had fun, dude.
and I always heal. I always heal. You know
Always
what I mean?
heal,
I'm
yep.
just like, oh my god.
I
why
started
did I-
healing. I started healing in Rivals.
That's fun, dude.
It's fine. You get to shoot your teammates, which is fun.
I like healing because I think I'm a better healer than everybody else, and I'm an average tank attacker. So I just maximize my skill level at that point, but I don't mind playing any role. Actually, some video games I don't like the tanking. Tanking is too much work. Like WoW tanking is nuts.
I liked the only reason I didn't tank in WoW when we played was because I spent so much time tanking in Classic. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah,
Kevin tanking in Season of Discovery, like I don't even count it, dude. That was a cop out, bro. He didn't actually.
Look, if you guys told me right now that we're playing Overwatch again, I would not be your healer. No offense. Until you guys asked me to and we started losing a ton of games, I'd probably just go attack at this point because I'm just so tired of it. So I feel you. Don't worry.
Yeah, the reason we won't play Overwatch. I actually find healing in Rivals better than Overwatch.
Dude, miles better is it healing in Rivals makes sense
Way
to me. You know what I mean?
better.
Like, I don't know what it is, but it's so much better to
The
heal.
characters are better designed. I feel like the healers are better designed in
I do think that, and I think the other half of it is in part of the game design.
I
So
think-
like,
I think the healers in Overwatch were designed with pro play in mind, and it doesn't translate over to casual play very well at all.
yeah, I think the problem is, like for Rivals, the tanks are tankier than the Overwatch ones, but the attackers are squishier than the ones in Overwatch.
Very
And so like
squishy.
everyone's required to have a very hit and dodge kind of technique if you're an attacker, and then the tanks can actually stay in the fight the entire fucking time. It's kind of nice. In Overwatch, you can't fucking stay. You can't even turn a corner sometimes, bro.
Nope.
It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I think that's the only difference to me, and that plays out nicer for a healer because you're just focused on your tank, you know, if you have to be, and then whenever an attacker comes back, you can actually heal him. They don't just get deleted by tracers immediately.
Yeah.
Overwatch is also Overwatch, bro. It's been out for 5 years.
Yeah, I
People
can't-
have comping meta
I
the
can't
fuck
play
out of that
fucking
shit.
Overwatch. I'm not crazy about first-person shooters in general. You know what I mean?
That's why you
I
like
wish-
Rivals, the third person.
Yeah, third person is. I definitely prefer third person, but also like because I Guns the Duel. Guns the Duel was third person. It was one of the first third person like competitive shooting games. You know.
Yeah.
And that was my bread and butter. So like I've always liked third person over first person, but beyond that, like
You know, Guns the Duel is getting really popular nowadays, right? Again.
I don't like shooting. It never really died, but like I've tried playing again, and I can still like K-style shit. But what happened was when I played, the Korean style of playing was like not as well known, right?
Yeah.
And I figured it out on my own before anybody on the American servers. So I was super dominant, like 50-2 in a lobby, you know? And then less player, like people started leaving the game, so only people who knew how to K-style remained. And then it became like the techs evolved, and it became like super fucking mechanical. Like it was always super mechanical, but it became like the most mechanical game ever. You know what I mean?
There was one game that I really fucking enjoyed, and this was during one of your like 3-month hiatuses or whatever that Kevin and I started playing. But we got into Quake, and I loved Quake, bro. Quake is so fast action.
Me and Kevin have played Quake before.
Yeah. But the new Quake is super fast pace, and it's like weird characters, very
It's
Overwatchy.
deathmatch, right?
But yeah. And I don't know, I loved it. It reminded me a lot of Guns. You know what I mean?
It says third person.
No, I believe it was first person only. I don't know if there was an option. But it was really fun. It's extremely fast paced, tons of portals and stuff, so you can like flank immediately, but also back out immediately. It's very like fast action. You know, tactic doesn't work, you're again in 5 seconds. But that was fun, and we didn't stick to it because the community was just so fucking, I mean, ridiculous. Everyone's been playing for years now.
Reminds me of Deadlock, or sounds like Deadlock would fill that void for Kevin at least. I really don't like Deadlock, dude. It's just League of Legends but first person, and I don't like first person. Or, it's third person, but it's still a shooter, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not crazy about shooting mechanics in general. Like, I liked guns because of the sword play, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the shooting, it was all shotguns and guns. You would sword in combos into the shotgun. The shotgun was basically a melee, you know? You didn't have to, like, aim head. There was a point where I played a lot of Counter-Strike 1.6, and I was, like, fucking good. Like, I'd go into any pub and just completely stomp, right? And it was all muscle memory. And then once I stopped playing, that never happened again, you know? Like, I don't want to have to develop muscle memory to be good at a game, like, in terms of precision. Like, melee is mechanical, and you still have to have muscle memory, but it's like, you don't have to be super precise, you just have to have the patterns, you know?
I feel, so like, you know why I like racing and why I probably consider it the #1 video game, in my opinion, is because it actually does both. It requires precision, but it also requires consistency. You know what I mean?
Yep, patterns. Yeah, I'm gonna
get patterns, like you're saying. It does both actually, and like I really like that.
I will be racing. It's just inconvenient at the moment. If we were gonna do like a solid session of racing, I'd pull it out down here, but like
I can't even race right now, but the minute I can, I'll be begging you for sure. No, my thing is more like, if we're talking about like video games, the reason I like racing is because I know it's like literally going in a circle in the same path.
That's the same thing. I'd like it for that too. It's not, the precision it requires isn't like pointing the mouse precision though. It's fucking like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was my fault.
It's wheel,
not
you know?
as precise though as like I gotta hit this headshot, you know?
It's finessing the wheel and like tactile. It's not. I find
and you get a lot of forgiveness still out of it, right? You fuck up a turn, sure, it's like 0.4 seconds off, but you can get those back, you know? And so it's like almost forgiving.
That's kind of where I was with Golf with Friends. It's like, but like, God, dude, that game is, the PvP is too brutal, dude. Like, God.
Yeah, you can see why I enjoy golf and racing now as my personal hobbies. Because that's exactly what it demands, right? It's like, you know, you fuck up here and then, sure, but you can also make up here and then, you know? But it does require that persistence and that patterning and all that.
Yeah, I like fighting games for that.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I figured it'd be a good transitional.
Fighting games are hard, dude. Like, I mean, not hard, but it's hard to find one that you can actually play. But now, like, look what happened with this. You know what I mean? I've been on it. Get back up here, boy. Oof. I just don't see the answer to the back kick with the Luigi. I don't think he has an answer, like, in terms of character. Not in terms of skill, like, you just can't answer the Jigglypuff back kick. Martha's the only character I've found that, like, truly, like, character counters the back kick from Jigglypuff, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can just hit him with your sword and you don't have to get close enough to get hit by the back kick. That was good. The back kick also has front frames, which is weird. Oof, it's toxic. You can't do that. Luigi's recovery also just makes him super fucking